signed up to play. Again, the list building challenge was a 3-ship list. He is an Imperial player. He brought Vader. We said, hey, let's swap out Vader, make it a little bit more chaotic. It's kind of too good. Sit Redline. Redline hits hard, but also can die pretty easily. So I like a Redline Vessery Morniki situation here. And we're playing Assault, which could benefit the large gauntlets here. Triple freaking gauntlets. What WTF is happening? It's list chaos, baby. First time. Welcome. Betting is open. I'll break down the list here in a moment. This should be a fun one. I have been looking forward to this. I actually didn't even know what list he sent me until he live reacted to me opening up the link for the first time after game 1. So I was like, holy, I just started laughing. And then he started laughing. It was just, we all just started laughing. Good times. So we're about to get started here. So Chris, with his triple gauntlet list, bringing them all with Kawil, Savage, Oppress, Dropseed Bay, Hate, and the Swivel Wing. Rook Cast has Swivel Wing. It's always going to be on there. Night Brother, Beskar, Reinforced Plating, Contraband, Cybernetics, BT1, and Notorious. And then we have a Shadow Collective Operator, generic, with a Beskar, Reinforced Plating, Mando Optics, Contraband, VTG, and Kira build out. So we go to turn 2, or rather turn 1. We're starting. I was like, what am I talking about? Turn 2. We're officially underway playing Assault at the Satellite Array. Triple gauntlets. Imagine all the people missing out on this one. Be glad that you are here and you did not miss out on this. I don't know how many games I've seen with Maul Gauntlet. It's probably, I can probably count it on one hand, and it's probably 2 or 3 times total. He's always been really good, but it's just, you know the way the Gauntlet is, you know how expensive Maul was. Maul was in like super jail for a long time. Ooh, we're boosting that way. Okay. And we're back to dials here. I see. Well, Maul's got to move, right? No, he already moved. He stopped. Okay. Maul is the red. Rook is the green base. Okay. The ship colors is the base colors. They're the. Would you guys rather me color the overlay based on the ship color or the base color? What's going to be less confusing? Right now it's based on the base color. What do you think? What do we do? What's our preference here? Tell them to change base color to ship color. Hey Chris, can you do me a favor? Can you change the base color to match the ship color? So like Rook would be red, the base, and Maul's would be blue. You know what I mean?
You
just right click the card.
To.
Okay.
Yeah,
it's not working. Why does it do that? It's supposed to work. It stopped working. Well, we tried. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I'll try, but
Yeah, you're good. If it doesn't work, it doesn't
yeah,
work.
it's not changing.
We tried. So I'm gonna change the overlay to the ship color. So Maul is gonna be blue. Rook will be red. And the operative will be like a grayish white. There you go. I think our eyes will our brains will connect that better than the base color. Hey, Catherine. How's it going? So it looks like the Empire is going to have a better engagement here, being able to bully Rook before the other gauntlets might be able to respond. Toaster is good. Good. Live, laugh, toaster, a bath. See how long this game goes. This is I always eat a late dinner when I'm streaming. I'm starting to get a little hungies. I made a just amazing potato leek soup last night. It is soup season, y'all. And I don't want to hear any hate on soup because soup is delicious. But it turned out really good. I'm gonna pull up a picture of it with some fresh thyme, cut up chives, and Nashville hot bacon. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let's see if I can. Delicious. Now I have to adjust the focus because I can't tell where the focus is. Something like that. All right. But very yummy. Yeah, that sounds nice. That's some good comfort food. Is it really cold over there? So long as Eowyn doesn't make it, yeah. -4 degree winds. Dude, how can you survive doing that? Is Rook going to hit that debris? Does Rook have Kira? No. And Rook did hit the debris. Got the reinforce. I'm not sure from what. Oh, did we get coordinated? I'm confused now. Oh, we used no, Night Brother doesn't do that. Somebody explain to me like I'm 5 what just happened. Think we're gonna see a boost here. It's gonna be a nasty proton cannon shot. Just one extra layer. That's all it takes. Just one extra layer. Oh, that's gonna be Rook is about to get absolutely lit up. Oh man. Sure, double reinforce the front. Why don't you? Maul stopping. Oh, do I have it backwards? Oh yeah, I do. Why did I think it was because it defaulted to that. I'm so sorry. That's the shit. That's the collective who must have had Kira. Right? No. Collective doesn't. Oh yeah, no. There's Kira at the bottom. Rook is the one. Rook usually has the red paint job though, huh? Guess not. Not this time. Here you go. Yeah, thanks for mentioning that. My apologies. So we're gonna go with the shot into red line first. Maul, not bad at all. There's 3 to start. Red line already gonna be taking a damage, and red line is gonna take 3. We're taking all of it. I've also been playing Vader Defender Soontir in red line. I don't love that list, and because Redline is kind of just a ticking time bomb, but the double amount of proton torpedoes, can't argue with that. Oh man. Oh. Shields and a crit. We do cancel one with a reinforce, and it is a panicked pilot. Now the question is, will this gauntlet survive this turn? 2 more shots coming. Don't think Morna has a force for a mod. That's about it. Now the proton cannon. Oh. So Vessery gets the lock now because there is a lock. Redline didn't have to spend it, which was nice. It allows Vessery the ability to reroll. I mean, just reroll 1. You get the free eyeball to crit, right? So here you go. That's going to be 3 hits and a crit. That is nasty. Can you roll any evades here? You can't. And you're behind. Vessery is behind, so the reinforce will not take effect. All of that goes through, and it's a damage sensor array on the Shadow Collective operator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down to 4. And then in Morna now. Oh boy, that's 3 hits and a crit. And there's our first evade, and you take hit crit. So not gonna die. And it's another panic pilot. Good luck doing an action anyways, whether you had 2 stress or 4. Oh, you're right. Yep, we had the reinforce, so it is 3 hull left, not 4. Or not 2. That would have been crazy. Yeah, he could have jammed off the reinforce. I think he wanted the mod, but that would have been cool to see that. Look at all the stress tokens. There are 5 stress tokens out there. Now, another opportunity to shoot into red line here. It's 7-0 right, or 7-2 right now. They have 2-2. I'm not sure where they each got 2. But 3 more hits though. Red line taking 2. He's down to 4, and he's been halved, and it's 7-7 now. Where did they each get 2? What is that from? I guess so. I guess they we're in the 3rd round. I thought this was the 2nd round. I'm not paying attention. So Morna takes a single, just 1 hit onto the shields. And now I'm curious if Empire has more objectives. So the top 2 will go to Scum. The middle is contested. I don't know if Vessery is within range 1 here, but Morna, I think, is within range 1 there. Vessery's in, so that's going to be a 4-2 advantage for system error. So it'll be 13-11. And now to the 4th round we go. Where does the Shadow Collective Operator go now? Good news. Redline's got a bank here. I think Redline's a bit of a goner this turn. Vessery, I think Vessery maybe just you just do like a 2 straight. Can a Gauntlet K turn? No, sir. But we do have Contraband Cybernetics on this thing. I also wonder, like, he could have Beskard, right? He didn't Beskar. He might have forgotten to, but he has Beskar on the operator, so he could have avoided one of these crits, but instead he's got 3 hull left with a damage sensor array. Yeah, he could have Beskard Morna Key's shot though, because he took a damage sensor array, so he could have Beskard. Hey, no. Cat jumping up on the dice cam, I swear. Oh, you know what? It is tied because Redline didn't claim an objective. I don't know why I thought Miguel would have been leading there. It is 11-11, not 13-11. You guys are too kind to not call me out for that mistake. Deserve it. I do deserve it. All right, we're taking a lock. Rook taking a lock on Morna. I love the collective operator though. That's quite a good move. And Morna is gonna bump. I assume we have the title. We do have Dauntless. We're gonna take a target lock here. On to Maul. Oh, Bessery. I assume that's definitely an arc, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Look at those million stress tokens. Oh my gosh. Trying to barrel roll. You should still be able to all the way forward. I don't think he needed to barrel roll though. Maybe he didn't think he had a shot. Mystery still has a target lock. Oh, a friendly bump. Redline, that's a big deal. Redline, no action. And will take another damage down to 3. So you could trade Redline. It's same price. Redline for the collective operator. Maul is gonna have a good chance of getting him off the board. He moves his target lock to try to guarantee the kill. So you have a chance. Rook Cast can do some work into Vessery. Vessery doesn't have any tokens for defense. But we'll start with Redline. Got your choice of range 1 shots. Neither have taken damage. Rook and Maul. Bender, Chris was talking very highly of the dope tokens in the damage deck that you made him. It's very kind of you to do that. They look very good. Nice job. So just 1 hit and we roll the evade. So probably the last shot Redline will take this game before being removed here, I assume. I can only think Maul's gonna finish him off. He needs 4 hits to guarantee it. He has double mods. Let's see what we get. Spend the target lock on the blank. Are we rerolling more than 1? We're rerolling all 3. Oh, he doesn't get the 4 hits. He only gets 3, so you need a blank or an eyeball result. Of course, he rolls an evade. And he's still alive. Wow. Did he not have a force? Oh, he doesn't have... Well, he has 1 force. Does he have 4 force? Oh, Savage. He probably shouldn't have re-rolled all 3 of them. Vessery needs 4 hits to really think you got a chance, or else you could have a rear arc shot. So 3 hits. And didn't reacquire the lock. Can spend the focus and take 2, and you're still alive on 1 hole. Morna, I would assume, is gonna take the finishing shot. But man, no, not getting red line here. That looms large. I had assumed it would happen. It did not. That's gonna do it. So there goes the operator. Boom. Explosion. So if you're Chris, Morna hasn't really been your target. You got to find a way to get rid of red line. Rook is gonna gain the strain to probably take a shot at Vessery. That's who I would shoot at here. Try to get some shields down on Vessery. Essentially a double modded shot here for Rook cast. You can spend your focus for 3. And you're hoping for a couple shields here. And you get 3 shields. That is a absolute best case scenario. And now Vessery's only got 4 hit points left, and he's 1 away from half. Yeah, I agree. They have a 1 hard, but I believe it's red. I think their 3 hard is red as well. Or their 2 hard is red. Yeah. Yeah, 1 hard would be pretty bad for Vessery with Maul and Rook coming at you. What does Vessery do? Because you're not like 4K'ing over the rock. Seismic the rock, problem solved. Yeah, except the seismic charge. That ain't gonna remove it until later. What is that? What's a Greg's governor? It's a chain bakery. I don't really eat chains. They're a little too metallic and rusty for me. I do love a bakery though. Right. Ooh, a sausage roll. That sounds good. I know I'm gonna be eating and drinking like a king of England. I'm definitely gonna get some fish and chips while I'm in London. I hear there's some pretty pretty great critically acclaimed places to get some fish and chips. I will not. I don't even know what that is, but it sounds like it's not worth my time, especially if you're telling me not to go. Don't you worry. I will not go there. I'm definitely going to go to Gandalf's pub, to Ian's pub. I'm so we're all curious what Vestry's going to do. We award them their scenario points. Because, man, you got Redline on 1 and Vestry in trouble. Like, you know, Chris could win this game. And what makes it so bad, Liam? What's so bad about it, Gov? Waxy O'Connor's. That sounds like the most Irish place I've ever heard. I love it. Dude, I'm excited for that trip, man. It's my first time. Like, I haven't left the country in so long. It's my first, like, solo trip. First trip, like, on my own, like, that I've done, like, vacation planned, everything paid for, everything by myself. But here we are. Banking is Rook cast. Well, I don't think Maul's going anywhere. Unless he's pivoting. Which would be really nice. He might be. Either that or he's dialed in like a 1 bank or 2 hard. Yeah, I mean, I think the main thing the first couple of days in London, I'm gonna make the most of and do as much as I can, and then when I'm in Ludlow, you know, take advantage of the local scene there, and then from that point on, like Friday on, I probably have all day Friday to do whatever, to hang out with you and whoever else Tim wants to hang out in the Birmingham area. Does he lives near Birmingham, or is he still in Birmingham? Because I know he moved. That's rough for Maul. Kind of hate that, to be honest, but there he is. That's where he is. And I think that is an enemy bump. It is. And you can acquire a lock, don't forget. Yep. Well, this is Vessery wins out here big time, so no one's shooting at him. So I guess, you know, you take the shot at Redline, you trade shots, and that will be enough to kill Redline. So you get those 8 points. Also, I think Vester's gonna have a proton cannon on the Maul. Yep, you read my mind. He lives in Manchester. Got it. Okay. Yeah, man. I'll definitely be reaching out for any. Well, I'll be reaching out to arrange time to hang out, because I'm not playing. I'm just hanging out with everybody. So it's a vacation first, but to be able to see the X-Wing crew is a major bonus that I want to take advantage of, right? So yeah, it'll be fun to be like a tourist, but to do it in a way that doesn't feel super obvious, right? Like not just London. To go to 3 or 4 different places in England is gonna feel nice. Like I really did something. Only 2. Maul takes 1. Also, no contraband for Maul, so that stress kind of sucks. Maybe that we just pick you up on the Friday from the train station, get you to Manchester. Yeah, because I think maybe you know, or I've told you that I'm staying with Tim until Monday when I fly back. It'll be a quick trip. It'll be, I think, Tuesday arrival, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So it'll go by fast. people are like, oh, that's not enough time. I'm like, no, I know. But also, like, a couple days in London, I'm by myself. It's hard to be, I think I'm a social creature. I think it would be hard to do a trip alone for like 2 weeks. I think a week is fine, or 6 days. Yeah, it's just like it worked out in the sense that if I do a few more days, it's like $600 more probably. It's just, but yeah, I could afford it. So that is a nasty shot from Morna, and that's going to be 3 into Rook. A stunned pilot. Don't be bad at the game. So Rook's ability in the focus into Morna. Morna has reinforced the front, so I think is just taking 3 damage. So we're a few damage away from half on the decimator. I think we need, let's see, it's 16 damage, so we need to get 4 more to get half on Morna, which does not take long, can just happen in just a couple of shots. And I don't think anyone gets any scenario points here, but it's like we're adding up to 25. So somebody, oh, because Vessery's in range. Okay, so you get the 4 points, even though you only get 1 objective, you still get 4 points. Seems good. To the 5th round we go. It's 25-21. Empire edging out the triple gauntlets. Oh, bruv, got you covered. So Rook probably gonna contraband here, right? And do a rotate. Vessery is stressed, which is a big deal. But so is Maul. I wouldn't be surprised if Morna just parks again. It's kind of annoying, but it doesn't seem like a suboptimal move for System Error to do. If you're going to visit the Tower of London, do it first thing in the morning and buy your tickets. Yeah, I don't know what like tourist attractions I'm going to do. I might do what's the name of the museum? Why am I drawing a blank? I might go to the museum. Do just a lot of walking. I know it's going to be kind of cold. Kinda, it will be cold. But there it is. There's that swivel. I care more like, so I am part English. My grandfather, my mom's dad, is from the UK. So, and I love tea, and I find myself to connect to that part of my lineage more like fairly often. I just feel it inside of me. So I'm gonna try to just immerse myself in just the culture of England and make the most of just being there, I guess, and less about like I want to see Big Ben. Like I can go walk to it, I probably will, but like I don't know if I need to be inside the buildings and stuff. St. Paul's Cathedral, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I need to build my agenda. I think I'm gonna focus more on that in like January and kind of and lay out some things. I don't want to book my whole day, but I want to like lay out things I want to do that I don't have to like buy tickets for, and then pick a few things that I need to like book and do that. Yeah, just to clock it. Yeah, I'm sure that's how you feel. I'm sure that's how you feel. Here we go with Morna's range. One out the back again. And Morna delivers with 3. And Rook is strained, and because of the swivel, just eats it all and is halved. Now it's 33 to 21. Man, oh. Did no one moved, huh? Another shot into Maul. This is really disappointing for Maul. I think Morna is just gonna perpetually like, you gotta get out of there next turn. Morna's just gonna park there again. Did Chris take the bump focus? I don't think so. He doesn't want to be stressed. That's a good call though. He has the force. And that's nasty. That's hit crit into Rook at range 0. That seems a little mean and unfair. That's not how RNG is supposed to work, but it do be like that sometimes. Nice job there. Damaged engine. Rook's down to 2. But we are throwing some haymakers at each other. I think this is into Morna. Rerolls into a blank. That's unfortunate. So for 3 with the ability, hit crit with BT1, and hit crit go through. The reinforce will block 1. It is a disabled power regulator that will not factor into this game whatsoever. Unless Dace Bone Armor around, but he's not. 2 away from half. You do get 8 points for half, but and everybody stays put, so I think it's going to be the same deal with the scenarios. It's going to be another +4. It's 37-21. To the 6th round we go. And so this is where like everybody just kind of stayed exactly where they were. The Dauntless Morna thing, you can kind of just cheat that and keep just staying put and reinforcing and just staying there and blocking Maul. And I think, no, he is stressed still. Huh. I was going to say, I was like, Maul could rotate this turn, but he's not going to do that. Yeah, he's pretty close to walking away with this game. I will say, I love the list from Chris. System Error rolled up with a list that was a little, like, not necessarily in the spirit of list chaos. Like, it's a little too good, so I made him swap Vader out for Redline, and Redline's still really good with the Protorps, but not really a balanced game in that regard. So, but nothing against it, just more so not surprising, you know what I mean? Why is Crystal stressed? Shouldn't be. Hey, people are asking about the stress token on Maul. Is he's still stressed, right? Or no?
He did a hard 2.
Oh, okay.
So he didn't clear.
Okay, got it. I think people thought he did a blue maneuver for some reason.
Nah, I did it too hard because I thought he was going to try to get around.
No worries.
But
no, I think Morna's not going anywhere for a while.
No, probably not.
He did it too hard. The rules of list chaos, it changes, but it's generally a list building challenge. Bring something that isn't overplayed, that's silly, chaotic. Sometimes today I was like, build a 3-ship list. And that's what 3 out of the 4 players followed that rule. Desi. Sometimes I change something in their list. They send it to me. I make a change and send it back to them. We used to have people pick from discs, user submitted lists, like from the channel, and they would have to play that list. That was the best version of List Chaos on paper, but like I was saying earlier, kind of rough for people who don't know how to don't have the versatility to play other factions, and they kind of end up really struggling, and it becomes a little tough to watch, a lot of missed triggers and stuff. So, make the players, let them build the list. You were not informed? Yeah, you were. Everyone was tagged. It's a 3-ship list, and then you even were like, I don't want to, but you were informed. 3-ship lists are the least fun lists. I don't know if I agree with that, but I hear you. You are heard. The words are on the screen. I think we're going to see so many 3-ship lists now, especially the return of aces for Empire. Yeah. How's Tim doing with the channel? I haven't been able to tune in recently. I'm excited for STO. That always does well streaming wise. Oh, Vessery only takes 1. But that is half. Gets him to 29. This is probably going to do it for Rookcast. He's currently hoping to get some subs to help support him going to Worlds. Yeah. The issue with subs is that you only get 50% of each sub, so it's like such a small amount of money. It's like $3 or a little less maybe per sub. So to like support a trip to Worlds, I mean, I think you'd have to get like 600 subs. You could donate to the channel though. Donations are better for those things, It's like, awkward being like, donate to me, but he deserves to be able to go. So that's awesome. Is he? I hope he's getting subs. The sub revenue for our stream has dropped off pretty hard. It's hard. You can never really know what to expect with subscriptions. You hope you can keep the number high and incentivize folks with giveaways, but it's been pretty low for a while. 9. Okay, so Rook dies. Maul eats some damage. Is that the game? 46. And we get to 50. Boom. With the scenarios. And that is your game tonight. So we didn't get anyone betting on the other side, so the bets just get refunded.